Hello everybody, it's Duckman here, and it has been a little bit since my last stream, but it's finals time for the spring summer semester, and I had to do studying and crap, and I'm still not done. I have to write a few paged essay. It's supposed to be 16, but we're working with partners, so I have 5 pages to do. And I'll be working on that later in today. It's just a little too early for me to mentally be working on that. So I'm gonna do some Minecraft. I have been working on the world, like I said in my last stream. It is a bit of a task to deal with it. So I did a whole bunch of mining, and we are now ready to finish working on the basement container, the vault. So as you probably saw in the last VOD, there is a what am I even trying to say? Yeah, so I had to go mining, and my mine is very, very long. So I did that off camera. And I got 20 something lapis. And I'm not looking forward to having to get more, so hopefully we don't have to. But yeah, we also got all of the items we needed, so we might be updating a few times today. It's possible that we're only going to update once, but we might not. We might actually update a few times. I do have to figure out something with this room. I did not get enough wool. Oops. Alright, so I need 5 more. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think I have enough lapis. Not looking forward to that. I will not be mining on this episode. I refuse. But, you know, it's kind of whatever. I need to light this place up a bit better. Still got mobs spawning all over the place. Okay. We need 5 more wool. Please don't make me waste too many wool. Or too many lapis. Just give it to me real fast. You know, 3? Oh, that's not 3. That is not 3. That is 1. Which means I need to use a minimum of 2 more. Oh boy. I really to have to use 5 lapis. Okay. Now I just need a 2 or a 3. And a sheep. Man, it is bizarre how barren this looks. It is such an empty nothingness. Alright, do I just go to my farm? I think I might. Clearly no sheep want to spawn. Last chance. Nope. Alright. We're going to the farm. I really don't want to go to the farm. It is very far away. I mean, it's not actually too far away, but you know, when you can't run, this walk can feel quite a ways. But yeah, mining for that lapis was not fun. It took way too long, and based off of what I'm seeing here, I didn't get enough. Which is a major disappointment. But we are probably just going to be updating after this version, or after I use up all my lapis, whether I had enough or not. Just because I don't want to go mining again, at least for a little while, because it was so bad. That was just so bad. The only thing that's gonna be worse than having to mine is having to find cocoa beans in a few updates from now. Because cocoa beans are misery. I really don't want to have to look for dungeons. It's just so... The dungeons are just so rare, man. I think the surface probably be the easiest way to go about finding a dungeon, and I already went through that trying to find the golden apple. Go all the way down. And that was not a fun experience. Oh my goodness. I might, probably not. I was gonna say I might make this out of glass at some point, but I kind of like it being out of dirt, cause it's like, oh, look at all the crappiness. Like, there were so few options, and glass actually isn't the easiest to get. It takes a while, and it uses up coal. I don't want to be using all my coal. A little bit of leather. There we go. There's the sheep. No. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So, things that go above the world limit are invisible. So, when I toss this, it's just gone. Just kind of funny. Alright, so we got the 5 blue wool we need. Well, I guess while I'm here, I could grab some bones and try and get the light blue wool. I should have just seen how much I actually needed, but it's whatever. It is just sad that I have to go and well, I don't. Being in the water like speeds it up that much. Gonna eat real quick just in case. You don't wanna accidentally die to this insanely speedy farm. Gosh, that is insane. Actually so efficient, it's crazy. It is the simplest farm ever. There's like nothing special going on there. Alright, so I mean, I guess I could just do it slowly but surely, because there's no reason to rush it. I might as well just do one at a time to see how many I get. Oh, pork. I'm actually really happy with these farms. They're really janky. This one won't work for too long. I don't know when it'll stop working, but it will stop working eventually. Alright. Make one, or yeah, 2 light blues. Perfect. That's 3 right there. Have any sheep in here? Nope. Oh my god. This is pain. Getting out of this is awful. I think I'll head back home just to make sure I'm not wasting any lapis. This extreme precious commodity. I don't think I actually said how long I mined for that 26 lapis. It was probably a total of 5 or 6 hours of just mining in a straight line for 26 lapis. That's awful. That's so bad. Luckily, in the next update, we will not need, or lapis is more common. I think what they did was they made it so that lapis drops more than just one. Favorite official Minecraft release? Well, doing this series has given me some enlightenment, I guess. There's a couple that make such a big difference. They're still probably not my favorite, but runners up for sure was I think it was Alpha 1.2 point something, where they added in F3. That one's a huge one. Another one is beta 1.3 that added in beds. But in terms of reality, because like that's all that those ones did, they only added those, and that's pretty small things. One of my favorites has got to be what is my favorite update? I'm a really big fan of them remaking the biomes and like fixing the biomes up. Wow, I'm like hitting my head and it's stopping me. But which biome? Legitimately, the caves and cliffs update is so big for me, but it's kind of lame that they changed up certain things. Like, first off, it took them like an entire year to come out of it, a year longer than they said. It's probably gonna be the ocean. I think I don't. That might be 1.16. Oh, that's the Nether update. Is the ocean 1.14? I think. It's a village and pillage. Is it 15? I can't even remember. Okay, it must be 13 then. If it's not, I'm just lost. Yeah, I was a big fan of the ocean update. I thought that was a amazing update. The fact that they made boats really nice. They made it so you can swim. They added in water mobs that weren't just stupid squids. I do wish that they added in more enemies instead of just drown. But I do know that they do have limitations with mobs because they don't want anything in like real life to be able to kill you. So everything they make has to be fake and like mythical. Which I get. You know, they don't want to be portraying things as evil. Like, you know, the immediate thought is sharks. Oh, well, why didn't they make sharks? But like, you know, sharks aren't actually that dangerous. They very rarely attack people. So they didn't want to do that. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know what they would have added. Like, my thought is, oh, well, a giant kraken, which is kind of mythical, but I guess maybe not mythical enough. I another one, yeah. So it's really between caves and cliffs and the ocean. The ocean update. Just because I love the way that the caves look. They did a lot of bad with the ocean or with the caves and cliffs because it's just impossible to find iron and stuff like that in the early game. It's just so bad. It's remarkable. But I mean, other than that, it looks beautiful, which is, I'm pretty sure, what they were going for. They wanted it to look beautiful. Yeah, that should be fine. Hey. Ooh. I am getting a good amount of light blue wool. Alright, so we needed 11 light blue wool. Oh my goodness. Hey, perfect. Awesome. Alright, we do not need any more light blue. This is starting to look up. I was definitely thinking we were gonna need more lapis, but it's one purple. It's not looking too bad. I figured I'd make some cyan because I saw oh wait, that's purple. Oh boy, it's green for cyan, right? Yeah, dark green. Cyan. We don't need very much cyan at all, so drop me 3. 2, it's not bad. That might be enough if I get a 3. If I get 3 on the next one. Because I think I only needed 5. So I think it's possible still for me to get the amount that I need. I don't know what my overall goal for this this path is. I don't know if I'm gonna keep updating. Oh, I only need 2. I don't know if I'm gonna keep updating it as a, or no, I'm gonna keep updating it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in a straight line or not, because as we get more and more options or more and more stuff, I might want to like turn around and come this way again, because oh my goodness, like this will probably end up being remarkably long. Alright, so I need 2 cyan. This is purple, right? Magenta. Oh yeah. And then I need 11, 15 magenta. How do you make magenta? I think it's purple and something. Minecraft. Red and purple. Okay. That's what the red was. You need a lot of red to make magenta, because you need red to make purple. Alright. So, the nice thing is that you will get 4 magenta. What? Oh, it's pink. You will get 4 magenta out of 1 lapis. So, that is very, very nice. So, there is the option, actually, of making the last row purple. So that way I have more of a magenta in that room. Alright, come on. Hey, you gave me 2. Awesome. Let's keep that out of my inventory. We need these colors now. I think I might do that. Have a magenta and pink in that room. And have purple on the pathway. Because that would allow me to kind of do what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking about, so I wasn't really sure of what to do for the room, so I was thinking, since I have magenta and pink, but purple looks better. It really does. I was thinking about doing the walls one color and the floor another color, which I probably will do. That is such a pale pink on the sheep. That's one thing that's interesting, is how the sheep were like extremely pastel, opposed to the oh, I was like, where's my green dye? Alright, so I don't need cyan, but I need purple. Yeah. Dang it. Alright, my brain is melting right now. Yeah, the magenta on that path, I think is the best idea here. But I'm going to try and get the purple for or purple for the path, and magenta in the room. So I'm going to need, let's see, I think 17 purple. 17 purple wool. I really do wish that farming wool was easier than this. This is kind of annoying to do. You know, just wait for sheep to spawn. I think there's only a few more updates before the before animals can be bred and are permanent. So I'm looking forward to that because there's a few cool things that you can do with that are going to be very interesting. Alright, get over here. Perfect. Keep giving me 3s. Alright. If this one gives me a good one, a good amount, I should be done. Perfect. Thank you, sheep. Alright. Now let's get all these magentas. The sheep are outputting, which is nice. So that one is, these two are in the path. Yeah, that's a better transition than this anyways. So the sheep are actually spawning, which is really nice as well. They're dropping good amount of wool and they're spawning. Rare. Very rare. Oops. Man, magenta's got to be one of the most difficult dyes to craft. It's not actually difficult, but it takes the most steps, which, you know, you could argue makes it the most difficult. Hi, buddy. He was so funny. He was playing with a spider earlier today. There was a spider, and it was like descending from the ceiling, how they do that sometimes. And it was right above the toilet, and the toilet seat was up. And he was like standing on the toilet seat, like precariously above the toilet water, just kind of sitting there dangerously on the edge. I was like, dude, you're gonna fall. You fall in, you're not gonna have a great time. He is so cute. I'm very grateful, or not grateful, I'm very glad that we took him in. He was a stray, and we're like, you know what? You're too cute to be a stray. Because he was just a little baby, he was a little fuzzy butt. And we're like, no, you're ours now. You're ours, you're our little boy. And yeah. He hasn't caused too many problems. He was a little bad in the beginning. Yes, you were. Before we got him neutered, he started to spray, which is like a thing that male cats will do. It's to mark territory, and cat pee smells awful. So I spent probably like, he wasn't doing it in my room. He was locked in the basement. The problem was my sister brought her cat home because she's away in Kentucky. But she brought her cat here, and my cat was not a fan of that. He wanted to be friends with her, but he also didn't like the fact that she existed in his basement. So we locked them apart from each other, and he proceeded to mark the entire basement as his territory. So he definitely was a bit of a nuisance then, because we had to, well, I say we, I had to do everything. I had to clean the basement for like hours. I had to use one of the deep carpet cleaners, the like vacuums that spit water out. Um, I did that on the entire basement because we couldn't tell where it was coming from. It smelled awful, and the whole basement smelled like it. Um, and then we ended up. I then looked up some home remedies on like ways to fix it, fix the smell, make it go away, and we found that uh, vinegar and baking soda will actually pull up the smell from the carpet. So I did that on the spots that smelt particularly bad. We ended up finding like all the areas that he actually marked and like intensely sprayed and scrubbed those. And after that, I decided to do the carpet cleaner one more time just to make sure that that was all gone, and then we got him neutered because we didn't want him marking anymore. And he hasn't done that since, so that's a good thing.
Yes. Yeah.
He looked at me, he was like, "What?" But yeah, so everything's all good now. He definitely caused us a big pain in the butt though for a little bit. That was very annoying. So much work. But he's the greatest. He was snuggling with me all morning. He was so cute. Beta 1.2.0. Oh. Perfect. I think the next update I am going to also keep in here. I guess I could kind of start reading off stuff that so yeah, I guess I can pull that up real quickly. Pull up the updates in between my current update and where I'm going. So we're currently in beta 1.2. So we can pull up this, pull up that, pull up this one. Okay. So it seems like beta, oh wait, what? Why'd that one get pulled up? Weird. Hold on, let's get the right one this time. Alright, so beta 1.2 underscore 01, oops, had a introduced a painting, but the painting wasn't actually introduced yet into the game. So it's a 4x4 purple painting. There's no, it's like the no texture colored purple. And I'll probably be showing that off just cuz you don't get to see that very often in base Minecraft. Apparently slimes are now spawn again in that update, and the but it's at a really low rate. There's a general reduction uh in mob spawn rates. And please go away. And they've improved the performance. I don't exactly know what that means. And the menu splash art, or the menu splash, isn't always now beta or finally beta. And there's something interesting where you can milk squids. Yeah, so if you get a bucket and you right click a squid, it'll milk it, which is hilarious. Oh man, we're probably gonna need to. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Yeah, we will. What am I kidding? I was gonna say we're probably not gonna have enough lapis, but I keep forgetting that for every lapis you get 4 magenta. I think I'm gonna make it daytime again because while passive mobs do spawn at night, it's so infrequent. That, or it's not infrequent, it's the fact that other mobs spawn that's the problem. Alright, so while I'm waiting for time to become normal again, I'll continue reading. So beta 1.2_02. Let's see, what changes here? That mainly changed where skins are downloaded from Shift F2 generate a screenshot. That's cool. This is an unfinished test code. This feature would go on to be removed in beta 1.15. Lapis blocks now drop 4 to 8 lapis per block mined, increased from 1. And can be found at bedrock level. Ink sacked was renamed from ink sack, so they spelt ink sack better. Cocoa beans was renamed. They spelled cocoa beans right. And that's all they changed for that one. And then the update that we are actually going to be playing on, other than for a quick moment for the painting, is beta 1.3, which adds in beds, redstone repeaters, cobblestone slabs, wood slabs, sandstone slabs. The painting was actually added this time. They added in the texture for crying obsidian, but it's not actually. It was never added into the game until just recently. They added in a smooth lighting engine, and there's a new Mojang logo. Or this is a splash. This is new Mojang logo. We'll get. So redstone will now get darker the further away it is. Apparently it didn't actually do that before. And sandstone will generate under piles of sand. They now made it so when you break like 2 slabs on top of each other, it'll actually drop both slabs instead of one. Stone slabs are now created by using 3 of the material. And pressure plates now use 2 of the material instead of 3 along the bottom. Sulfur is now known as gunpowder. Fewer passive mobs now when on harder difficulty. And slimes have a higher spawn rate. Now when you make the world, you can choose the name of it. Players can also choose the seed for their world. You can make more than 5 worlds. Deleting world confirmation changed slightly. Don't know what that means. View bobbing now applies in third person. F1 and F3 are now toggled when pressed. When F3 is toggled on, mob display their unique IDs. F8 toggles mouse smoothing. Lighting, smooth, scroll bars added in the map section screen. The map selection? Oh, yeah. Players can now choose so like when you're picking your world. Players can now choose the name of the world. That was already said. Yeah, so scroll bar added for the texture pack, and they fixed bugs. Is there any interesting wood doesn't burn forever anymore? That one's interesting. Border no longer receive. Player can no longer right click. Quickly mine blocks. Use the click release to quickly mine blocks in multiplayer. Players no longer glitch when standing on fences. In multiplayer, player can no longer milk squids. Ooh, okay, so I have to milk a squid during that update. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I have to milk squids in that one update. It's good news, I guess. Depending on how you view it. But that does mean that I need to find a squid, which won't necessarily be the easiest thing to do. Alright, get over here, Mr. Creeper. Time to meet your demise. Alright. That was a lot of magenta right there. Lots of magenta. I guess I can just kill all of the animals to increase the chances of a sheep spawning. Probably the most efficient way, if I had to take a guess. Actually, it might be more efficient technically to just continue walking in a direction to get those sheep. Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll try that out. Try that out, just, walking away. We are gonna need some red dye, so I will be grabbing red flowers. Red flower, blue thorn. Red flower, blue. So I will want to get a little ways away. That way I don't actually ruin the aesthetic of the place around us. Ugh, God. House is so ugly. It's remarkable. But that is, like, fairly close to realistic. Alright, sheep. You can spawn whenever. There's a sheep. Is it just one, or am I going to get a couple? Maybe we will use all of our lapis. That is, oh gosh. Maybe that's the frame rate fixes that they're talking about. There we go. This should get us all of the red dye we need. I'd be baffled if we need more than that. Oh no, we'll definitely have enough. I probably made too many with this 5 right here. Alright, we got any sheep? Any sheep? At some point, I'm going to make the decision to spawn in all of the terrain. Oh, but wait. I can't do that in good conscience, because if I was gonna say I want to spawn in all of the terrain within 1,000 by 1,000, but if I were to do that, I could accidentally spawn in the stronghold. So I guess I would want to do that after the stronghold is a thing. But once that becomes a thing, I do want to, like, properly make the world not too janky looking during or near spawn. Because, you know, this is our world. We don't want it to be too disgusting. Right over there, I just saw some snow. It's pretty nice. I think that's gotta be enough. There's no way that's not enough, enough magenta. Man, that basically looks white. The pink. So these are all the jank trees, and then there's the newer trees right there. You can, like, see the line of the gross, ugly trees. That is disappointing that they're so remarkably fugly. But at least, like, there's no good to these trees. It's just bad. I was gonna try and come up with something. Oh, that is so tempting. But I'm pretty sure I can't make it. And if I fall, I'm confident that I die. Wow, that wool went real far. I do love the terrain generation of old Minecraft. It's just pretty. Huh. Oh, that sheep must have hit the ground or something. Because it died in one hit. I was like, what the heck? How did that happen? Alright. Time to work our way home as we kill some sheep. Looks like these sheep despawned a bit. I hope that that's all the magenta we need, because You know what? I need some blue for my pool table. Perfect. Thank you, sheep. Thank you for giving me a crap load. Right, and that is it for my sword. Oh man, there's so many sheep over here. Thank you, sheep gods. Yeah, so the floor is a 7x7, so at most we need is 49 magenta. And we already placed down like 20, so this should be enough. What an ugly house. I'm glad I left it like in a crater, so it basically is not existent. Unless if you go to see it. I do like the house in real life, but it looks so bad in this. Too bad. There's a, this is a cool glitch, which actually would be useful. And I will take advantage of this every time that this happens. But, yeah, you can see through the world every once in a while. I use this to look for dungeons. And, not now, but at some point, I might use it to try and light up all of the caves. Just to increase spawn rates. You know, hostile mob spawn rates. That'll be a nice... Oh, I didn't put this in my tree. Or in my house. Dang it. That's fine. Just quickly skip the day or the night. Well, actually, I don't have to do that. I could just place down my wool. Yeah, I'll do that. Also, the fact that I have perfect 30-30 of each of these is great. That's everything I could ask for. It's beautiful. Alright, so I need to do the milk squid. Milk squid. I thought that I could just do it later, but I actually have to do it in that update. Alright, spooky McSpooky pants. That was really loud. Look at that. It's beautiful. And I have 5 extra. And this is every single wool type. Should be at least. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is there 14 in here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Everything except brown wool. We even have white wool in the center right here, but that's not the biggest deal. Alright, we do need a lot more pink. It's a good thing I did purple as the floor, because we would not have been able to get that much purple. This looks horrible. It really does. but that's fine. We'll only have to do that once or twice. And it won't even look as bad in the next couple times we do it, because this time in particular it looks bad because the wool just doesn't look good in the old versions. They don't even look that great in the newer versions either, but at least man, I might need more red wool. No, never mind. I take that back almost immediately. Alright, so I guess I'll just organize my inventory for a quick little bit while waiting for day. At this point, most mob drops are kind of pointless, I guess, because like I can get them so easily. Oh, oops. And I'll put my cobblestone away. Perfect. I have my blue wool for the pool table. Do I want to change any wool colors? I mean, honestly, most things are just white. Most things that would be wool in my house are white. So I don't think it's really necessary. I think one of my cousin's beds might be pink. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Oh my god, it is so dark. It really is. Ignore me real quick, buds. I'm gonna be doing my best to walk through the pitch black darkness. I wonder if this is easier or harder to see on stream. I'll let you know, in real life, not easy to see. Hey, look at that. Why does it sound like there's... Oh, are they in my... Are they in the ceiling, maybe? I don't know. My sister ended up officially moving out, though, within one of the last, Oh. Yeah, in one of the... Since the last time I edited the house, at least, my sister moved out. But I think I'll leave her room the way it, the way it was. Just, I don't know, not really out of respect, but, you know, I guess kind of out of respect. I don't know what else you would call it. I don't want to take it down, because it would just be an empty room, then it would look bad. Alright, so soon I'll be able to make wood slabs for the fans. That'll look a lot better. Wood slabs will help a lot for quite a few areas. Quite a few places. I guess wood slabs can't be placed on their bottom half, though. go. Now our pool table is the right color. Realistically, that should be made into iron blocks, but I keep not doing that. Hey, I'm in my room. My room feels way bigger than it actually is. I feel like my room could be shrunk completely by like 1 or 2 blocks lengthwise. The width feels probably about right. But if you were to move it like bonk, then everything over 1, that's probably more accurate. Wow. Yes. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get the rest of the pink wool. I'll wait a little bit though for everything to die. Where are all of these things? Oh, they were in the ceiling. Hold on. Well, in that case, I want to see. Oops. Apparently bad blocks to mine out. Oh, there's no torches here. Oh, oops. Oopsies. There. Now there's torches. Oh, no. Wanted to do this. Yeah, so they literally were in my ceiling. I was kind of joking about that, but no, they were. They 100% were. Alright. Let's make some more pink dye. Hello, sheep. Bye. Yeah, and that doesn't really go away unless if you reset the world. Which is kind of interesting. The fact that you have like this permanent invisible area. I wonder if it goes down to bedrock. Like if you can look through it and or dig through it and it'll go down all the way to bedrock, or if it's like a small little chunk. It's actually kind of interesting. I might test that out. Because I know if you place blocks in it, they're invisible. But they're still there. It's not like they're not there anymore. It's like, watch. And bonk. Okay. Still here. Can you... Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so this is like a small section. Noted. So mining down to bedrock with it wouldn't help much. But you still could go down to find like the caves. You know, I know that there's this big cave right here that needs to be lit up. Whole lot of caves over there. Oh my goodness. So I might end it off here. I probably will. Not many sheep are spawning. And I really do have to work on my essay. I don't want to turn in a crummy essay. Like, even though this is the type of teacher who would give you 100% on pretty much everything, I respect my work. I want it to be good, or at least decent. You know, bare minimum meet the page requirement at the very least. But yeah, so next stream, I definitely will be able to finish off this room, and I will move on to the next update, which is going to be very nice and interesting. We get the 4x4 purple painting and the milking of squids. So yeah, I mean, it'll be a nice one. So I hope to see you guys next time, and thanks for watching, and also have a nice day. Why not? But yeah, you know, see you guys next time, and leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. See ya.